website, Atlas Obscura, you'd see that they feature some obscure attractions all over the country. Today we're in Las Vegas, and we're going to show you some things that you might not normally see if you came here as a tourist in Las Vegas. So behind us is some kind of weird constructed building. I don't really know much about that. So I'm going to flip it around here, and I'm going to let Anna tell you about it.
So what you see here is a great example of a modern architecture. This is a building, actually postmodern architecture. This is a building by Frank Gehry, Canadian-born architect who lives in the United States. Pretty creative building. It's Louisville Center for Brain Health, and it was created and opened in 2010. Pretty cool building.
So in 1989, or late 80s, when Ronald Reagan said to Gorbachev, tear down this wall, I don't think he had it in mind where it was going to wind up. Now, the Berlin Wall, when it was broke apart, pieces of it went to 140 different countries. And I'm going to show you one of those places right now. So I'm at the Main Street Casino in downtown Las Vegas. And actually, in the urinals here, there's a piece of the Berlin Wall, and we're going to go in here in a second and take a look at that. So there you go. That is part of the Berlin Wall. Check that out. So like I was saying, when they tore down the Berlin Wall, I don't think they had any idea that it was going to wind up in a bathroom in Las Vegas. Who knew? So, back in 1907, there were no telephones in Las Vegas, but this lumberyard mogul decided he wanted a telephone. So they put in 50 telephones in Las Vegas, and he had the first one installed. So Anna, guess what his phone number was?
1.
Exactly. Nothing gets past her. So yeah, his phone number was number 1. So we are going over to the Golden Gate Casino, because I believe that's where it's at. So it's on display, so we're gonna go check that out right now. This is a new carousel bar. They just put it here at the end of Fremont Street. Let's go check it out. Well, I tried to get service here at the carousel bar, but nobody seemed to be interested in serving me at the moment, so we're moving on. Right here. This is actually the first telephone in Las Vegas. 1907. There's the phone directory. So back in the day, back in 1907, this was actually called the Hotel Nevada, but it's now known as the Golden Gate. This is probably one of the oldest casinos actually in Las Vegas. So a lot of history here, a lot of history. So this is some of the oldest slot machines here in Las Vegas. They're here on display here at the Golden Gate. Some more obscure stuff for you to check out.
How much was it? Like a penny?
It looks like nickel slots.
And look at that, pays $5. next place we're going to go
go check out is the D Casino. It is the last Sigma Derby machine in town. So if you've ever been to Vegas here, played Sigma Derby back in the early 2000s, you know what I'm talking about. We're gonna go check it out. It is still here, one left. So this game was really popular in the early 2000s. It was every casino in town basically had this one, but this is the last one that's actually working. Oh, sorry, man, I didn't want to get in your way. So this kind of machine is kind of like a lot like Las Vegas, where there once was a lot of them, now there's very few. I mean, it's just the past. It's going away. There's a saying in Vegas: what's new is old in 5 years, and gone in 10. Very few things leave its mark. This is one of the last things. It's hanging on, man, but it's not gonna be around forever. So enjoy. So if you ever come to Vegas, check out Sigma Derby. It's a fun game. So I'm standing in front of the big Rig Jig. Now, it was constructed at Burning Man in, I think, 2007, 2009 by some Brooklyn hippie. He was trying to make some sort of political statement. I don't know what he was making, but check it out, man. This is a cool thing. Place to hang out. They got a bar here called the F Bar. You can sit out here. They got tables. Nice spot. Like I said, there's a lot of places that are obscure here in Las Vegas that you might not normally go to or know about. You know, you probably spend a lot of time on the Strip, going seeing the Bellagio, whatever. Check this place out. We actually found a bar in downtown Las Vegas that has $4 beers. Now, you're not going to find that anywhere in Las Vegas, so you should really come in and check out the F Bar. The last obscure thing I'm going to show you is the praying mantis. Now, this thing was actually built by some aerospace engineer as an anniversary gift to his wife. So guys, you need to step it up, man, because this guy really came through. Check this thing out, man. It's 40 foot tall and it speaks 20 languages. And they set it off normally around sundown every night. And they play a lot of music and it just like lights up a lot of fire and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. So we're going to show you that in this video. And there's some fun facts. All right, so there it is, the mantis. So, we're gonna wrap it up here on Beers with Frontiers. We showed you the praying mantis and a few other obscure things here in Las Vegas. So, when you come to Vegas, just don't stick to the Strip. There's other things to do. But that's all we have for now. Cheers from Beers with Frontiers.